We're all locked in at home right now. Some of us by ourselves, some of us with roommates, some of us with smaller, more annoying roommates or kids, whatever you call them. Hey, I've got an idea. Board games. Great. Board games. What could go wrong? Everything. Board games are not fun. Board games are made for one purpose and one purpose alone: fighting to end relationships. Every one of these games, there is so much bickering and fighting and backstabbing that no matter who wins, we all lose. That's my theory. Board games are not fun. They're not meant to be fun. They're like UFC. You're tuning in for some carnage. All of them, all of the board games, I'll go through them. Every single one of them causes fights. End of story. First one, Pictionary. Aww. You feel like a loser because you don't have any artistic skill? Well, guess what? You just made some other people losers as well. That's right, because when you drew a square with some little lines and just continued to circle it for a minute, nobody in your family guessed Ice Cube. So now your sister, who's an artist, wins? That never happens in life. Sorry. Oh, that's an ironic name, because your demon sister just sent you back to start without an ounce of remorse in her heart. Enjoy not getting a 1 or a 2 for the next hour. Chutes and ladders. Look, you've made it all the way to the top. Congrats on your achievements. Oh no, you spun a 3. It's like you never even started. Candyland. Hey kids, like candy? Like games? Well, you're gonna hate this. I will say the one accurate part of this game is that the worst character is the peanut. Monopoly, the granddaddy of them all. Monopoly. Hey, do you want to watch all your assets slowly go to richer people and the government, all while you avoid petty jail time? Just live your normal life at that point. Settlers of Catan or Catan, I don't care. Here, that's the thing with this game. I don't know if the game's fun, but I know the people who have it aren't. The fight starts before the game does. I can't be friends with you if you have this game, nerd. And if this is calling you a nerd, you might need to self-evaluate a little bit. Operation. Hey, do your hands get a little shaky in a competitive environment where there might be a loud buzzer noise? Well, congrats. You just lost the game and killed a man. A man whose eyes were open during surgery for some reason. Apples to apples. Oh, here's a fun idea, kids. Let's play a game without rules. You're gonna learn a lot of new words today. The most important one of all, subjective. Uno. Hey, instead of cards, could I draw 4 new family members? Clue. Honestly, you will be lucky if you get through this game with just 1 murder. Risk. Okay, I've never played this game, nor will I. What's the goal? World domination. Oh, that seems healthy. Listen, I've got a sister. Every time I went into her room, she would throw a phone at me. I think we're already struggling with some boundary and border issues. Scattergories, where the only judge is your opponents. Sure, that checks out. Admittedly, this one is very personal. My wife and I have been married 15 years. We almost only made it 2 because of a Scattergories fight. And yes, Melissa, water is an object that can be found in the ocean, technically. Twister. Hey, let's add some physical touch to this nightmare. Sorry, I know you broke your elbow, but it's kind of a bad time to go to hospitals right now, so maybe put some ice on it and spin again. I cannot recommend not playing these enough, especially with like extended family who you may or may not know that well and might have some disagreements with, because just wait until your uncle loses, flips over the game, then picks up the box and goes, oh, what's that? Made in China? Just like coronavirus.